If you like the snare drum sound that you just heard, in this video, I'm gonna be going over the exact way that I tune my 14 by 6.5 copper snare. Let's talk drum heads. On the batter side, I've got an Evans UV2 coated. I really like this head because it's very durable, but it still provides plenty of attack and also a lot of crack when you're hitting it really hard, and it allows the drum to sing out naturally. On the resonant side, I have a Remo Ambassador, and just as a disclaimer, this is the stock head that came with this snare drum. I proudly play Evans drum heads. I love them. They're the best. For dampening, I'm using a snare weight M1B, and this gives me just the right amount of muffling that I'm looking for with this type of tuning. At the end of this video, I'll show you with muffling and without, so that way you can make your best judgment on which sound you prefer more. Now let's grab this snare drum. We're gonna put it on the resonant side first, and if you use a tune bot, I'll give you the specific frequencies that I use for this tuning. Once that's done, we'll flip it over, we'll do the batter side, and then I'll put it back on the kit so you guys can hear exactly how it sounds in the overall mix. Let's do it. Now that we have our resonant head down, we are gonna do a trick that I always recommend, which is just put a drumstick underneath your snare wire so you can hear each lug individually. The goal that we're gonna be going for the resonant side lugs is 374 Hertz. So we're gonna put our tune bot on right now and we're gonna see where we're at. Ooh, 312 and 304. So I'm gonna bring these lugs up specifically and we will make some adjustments. And then I'm gonna do some quarter turns. And then we will see where we're at from there. So we're at 334, that's good. Let's see where these other ones are at. A little bit lower, so let's go a little bit more. And always try to remember to tune across if you can. So we're almost there. Bring it up a little bit more. And we should be at 374. Very close. Just a couple more adjustments. Should be there. Perfect. So now we're at 374, which is the goal we were shooting for. We're going to flip this over and then I'll give you the specific measurements that we'll use for the batter side. Now that we have our batter side flipped over, we're going to be shooting for a goal of 267 Hertz for each lug. So let's hit the drum right now and see where we're at. So we're looking at 211, 210 around each one. So we're going to do quarter turns. I understand these might not be quarter turns in your book, but they are in mine. And let's see where we're at now. 243, let's bring it up just a little bit more. And remember, we're going for 267. These are a little bit looser. These are a little bit tighter. Let's see how this is. So we're at 267 there. Bring this one up. Now that we have both heads in tune, we're gonna put this back on the kit and then I'll go over how this sounds with muffling and without muffling.